Hem hem hem. Alright, here we go. Balatro today. Here we go. Gotta get them stickers. As soon as it lets me switch to Balatro. There it is. Nice. And there it is. And we probably got some echo going on because I didn't realize my headset was off. Okay, we good? We have all the pixels. The audio isn't fucked. Alright. Desktop audio is looking like a good volume. Yeah, we're good to go. Alright, let's do this for real this time. We're gonna try Anaglyph deck again, but I think I'm gonna try to play it a little bit on the safer side. If I see something good, I'm gonna take that shit. We're not gonna try to hardcore mode this, only bad cards allowed, or only bad jokers allowed. Okay, I feel like this is the best option out of a set of bad ones. Maybe it's best to go for a straight, actually. Here. Go for the 9. Yeah. Did not get the 9. We go again. Not try to play down $1. Got a min-max. Also, we just started, so I don't really give a shit. I just got here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We'll see if we can even win the large blind, big blind. They aren't treating me too kindly right now. Ah, there's the straight. I take it back. You guys are cool. Y'all are fine. Everything is free. Free 30. Let's get an earth. And I suppose I will take this diamond one. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Let's go buffoon pack. Okay, I'll take an invisible joker. And in here, there's an immolate. Burn. King, Jack, 9, 8, and 4. Okay. And we redeemed the grabber, and that's easy value right there. Clubs are debuff. Eh. Easy win. We go again. We go next. We go. Not you. I'll go for the next Spectre pack. Ouija or Familiar? I think I'm on a Familiar kind of angle here. 2 kings and a jack, all dark suits. Technically all clubs. And we did just have clubs are debuffed, but then again we're running diamonds here. So unless I want to make wild cards work, that's what we've got right now. It's a solid enough start. Yeah, there we go. $3 extra. Alright, we could always take a second greedy joker, like a psychopath. Honestly, I'm not really sure why I have this. It's like most of what I would want to duplicate right now is not good. I guess we could try bootstraps. Just go for a bunch of flat malt. There we go. We're going diamonds. It was very strange starting, but this should be plenty of flat malt, so 1 or 2 times malters and some planet cards, and we'll be fine. Death, Strength, Sun, Star. Star is pretty straightforward choice there. And we're playing against the Psychic. Oh yeah, we wearing them boots. We got them bootstraps. What are you talking about? And we're finding no diamonds. Sus. But we have 6 hands, so this isn't really gonna be concerning to me. Okay, I'm sure we have more diamonds than that. I'm sure of that. We've got 10... We have as many diamonds as we do all of the other suits combined in our deck right now. Very cool, thank you. There's one. Alright, so if I can find the bull, that would also be a great way to scale up. Ha, okay. Alright, so we're definitely looking for flushes this game. I'll take a high card as well. And, I don't know, a flat 20 seems fine. It'd be easier to win. If nothing else. Must play 5 cards. Well, there's almost a flush here, so I'll go ahead and take that flush. Even if I'm not getting any greedy joker value out of it, I am getting enough flat malt that I will just win. Alright, we're looking for good econ jokers. That rocket ship a couple runs back would have been nice, but problem was it was a rental, so it was like net negative for the first 5 or 6 rounds we used it for. I guess I'm not above a full house. Being able to reroll boss blinds will be helpful, but I would like to save as much bootstraps value as I can. I'm gonna generally not be rerolling this game. Just saving money. Solid. 1 econ joker, 1 chip joker, and we'll be set. Stone cards on blind. Nope, not stone cards. Hit the director's cut, go next. The tooth is annoying, but not annoying enough for me to do anything about it. $700 for a high card. Nice. Most of our value right now is definitely coming from just the flat chips. Bling, 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 bling. What you got, High Priestess? Garbage. Goodbye. Probably do 1 reroll just to make sure that we're good. Actually, that flush is probably sufficient. I would really like some seed money right now. That would make me a happy person. Okay, so we need to find the cheapest way to get 200 points. It's probably just play a diamond. I would imagine. Hello, hello. Yeah, easy 600. Okay. We're we're not exactly running a crazy deck here, but it feels alright so far. Tarot's twice as often. That'll do. That's actually... I have one gold card, but that's still very good for the foil. Just the foil. We're gonna have to sell the popcorn. I want my $2. Just right off rip. Seed money. What is a straight getting me right now? Not enough for me to want to do that. Hey, there's that wild coming in clutch. Alright. What do you get now? I think you're probably pretty close to 9,000. I'd say you're like, yeah. Not too bad at all. This full house will win it. Almost certainly. A money run plus also some greedy jokers. Welcome back. Skip for 4 double taps. No. I guess we'll have to skip next ante. See if we can get one more flush level here. We can. Thank you very much. Well, that's a flush. It's not a great one, but considering we need 13.5, it's probably a good one. I would like to grow money trees. That would be cool. Just like in reality, though. Like... It's almost a flush house. Yeah, we could use deck manipulation right now. We could just use some times mult. There's a lot of things I would be okay with getting right now that we haven't yet, but I believe. I would probably skip for like a double arcana as well. Or I guess it's a quadruple mega arcana. Hardest part of using bootstraps is making sure that you are actually saving your money. That helps. Buy, reroll once to see if we get a good 5th joker. I could probably make this happen pretty consistently. I've already won with it, but might just be worth taking anyways. Yeah. Back at it with the anaglyph. One extra A in there somewhere. Oh, look. 1 in 7 is back again. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Half my hand. Uh-huh. Well, we know those are all diamonds. Alright, let's justice that one to 2. And probably not a pair in there, but what are you gonna do? Double it and give it to the next person. Well, that's a pair. I know, breaking news. I can play the jack. I don't actually need to keep that, and this might be a full house. It might not, but it might. Just a 2 pair. But 2 pairs good enough. Alright, give me something good to skip for, whether it's negatives or whatever else. Exactly, see? It's only me. I'm persecuted. That's a healthy outlook, right? Alright, do I strength here, or do I just take the 14 bucks? Or death here, or just take the 14 bucks? I guess I just take the 14 bucks. Money. There's my flush level. I don't need that just yet. Skip for 5 free foil cards. I can only take one of them, though. Double my money 5 times, though? You have my attention. Let me play this 2 pair with an extra king. Kicker. And there is a straight flush, which is... it's about the same, really. Sure. Yep. The golden ticket. Golden ticket will be catching some flack. I got the early grabber into nacho tong combo though, so I got 6 hands to work with. I am feeling alright. Those have some great value. What does that mean? That sounds dangerous. What? I'll take a lovers, and I'll take Arcana pack, and I'll take $14. Yeah, we got the nacho tong right after. Flush. Probably reroll once or twice. I'm about to be doubling my money a ton, so I could definitely stand to just look for something decent here. Those are not that. Yes, I would like to skip for $200. Pretty good. Unconditional 108? Why the fuck do I even play flushes? What's the point? This is cards played previously, this ante? Okay. We're just looking for 2 pairs, I guess. And the lovers doesn't even really do anything for us. I'll play this 10, I guess. Yeah. The chips are honestly what's gonna hold us back. We do need some kind of chip scaling. If I could find the boule, it would go pretty hard. Not a single sticker on the ticket, though. It'd be nice if I could keep him around, but all he's there for is the foil. Currently, he is not winning us jack. $10 extra mult isn't good enough to swap him out, though. I'll take the star for sure. Mega Arcana. Probably just gonna be that hermit, but I don't mind death for like a second king of diamonds. I get to pick 2. Let's just diamond up these higher cards. I do have, whatchamacallit, the reroll voucher as well, so I can avoid the plant. Jimbo's Joker Factory? Do I get to go drown in a river of chocolate? What? Everybody out here thinking that they'd go to the chocolate factory and they'd be the guy who gets to the end and wins. No, you'd be the one who drowns in the river of chocolate. $6. Ooh. Get out of here. Alright, there's a pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Diamond goes at the end. We play this. Boom. Winning in 1. Barely. $100 chips for 3 of a kind, but you also only get it for 5 rounds. No. Flush me. Well, that's chips. You also only get it for 5 rounds, and it's only faith cards, and there's a lot of reasons not to like this. But it is decent. One hand stun. But I can't put that nickname, actually. I can't say it with a straight face. Those are a pair. Yeah, hit me. Ding, 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 ding! Just shy. What does this win me? What does just an ace get me? Enough. Cool. Paradolia, no. Another flush level. Real shit. If the Wily Joker wasn't perishable. Yeah, exactly. I think that if it had been non-perishable, I probably would have picked it up. See if we can get a duplicate diamond here. Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's just play some diamonds. Do I have multiples of certain suits that I should keep? The 5, right? Yeah, the 5. Technically the ace as well, but we have this Wild King that's worth much more. This will be a decent hand. It won't be as good. It'll be like 40,000-ish. Yeah. That's a good hand, though. We can even save one of our wilds still. Play this flush. No flush house to speak of, but this is still a very good flush that has a pair. $95K. Pretty nice. There's another pair. That once again does not need that king. Bro's being benched right now. Yeah, we make it easy. Let's just do this full house. Actually, playing diamonds isn't really that important. It's helpful, but it's not that important. Playing pairs is much more important. And getting lots of money. Which is making me consider if I should be leveling full house instead, but the fact that we get our flushes so easily is why I keep leveling flush. I don't mind that the chips scale a little bit slower. Diamonds are a clown's best friend. I'll take the Fool and the Devil and the reroll. And maybe one more reroll. Okay, I want the Justice more than I want the Devil. skip for free shops. Gonna have to think about that one. The grabber into Nacho Tongue is definitely providing some amount of value here. Let's go ahead and double justice the 9s. $110K. This is gonna be a blowout. I'm pretty sure this is entirely unnecessary, but we out here. One break. It actually was all necessary too. What you got in here for me? More money? Yup. And another flush level, up to 10 now. Magician, sure. Hierophant actually has quite a lot of value. Hierophant in particular. I could skip for 3 free shops. That would get me all the way to the final boss. Just free starting shops. Or I could save and hope that next ante the small blind is good, or the big blind is an immediate result, like an Arcana pack or something, so that I can skip on the way into the boss. I think this is probably the safer bet. I'm still gonna have a double tag next ante, so I can still make use of it. Okay, let's ditch these. Right. There is no pair here. However, I can Hierophant and Lucky. And if we get a little bit lucky, this could still win. We did not get lucky. So we get 60,000. There's our pair. Let's go ahead and play just this pair. Get a few points. Not a ton, but enough to be okay with it. Let's play a full house so we don't lose too much value on our flush. Because we are fighting the arm. Only 55k from that is a little underwhelming. We still got plenty of diamonds. Alright, let's just play a pair again. Okay. Got this 9, but no other 9s, so this is dead to us. I could do something like this. That would rely a lot on some extra diamonds showing up, but we do have quite a few. And it is a decent hand. The chips are decent. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, we're looking for 50k. We just need a diamond. We got several. Okay. We can actually unlock Flush House. Which is, I think, the smart thing since our... Well, actually, it's worse than our... Yeah. This is the proper thing to do. Okay, just to make sure we win. All the diamonds up front so that they get multiplied by the glass. Bootstraps ready to go. The duo should be winning just fine. Ja-ja. Ja-ja. These shops are gonna come in handy, hopefully, because I do need some serious deck fixing. Death on some kings would be nice. What's our boss, by the way? Amber Acorn. I don't care. I just need duo on the right. I think I keep that Death and I Hierophant a couple cards. I wouldn't mind a driver's license right about now, I think. Bump my flush back up. Buy a High Priestess and one more reroll. Fuck it. Wheel of Fortune me. Huge! Huge! Huge, actually. Huge! I'm getting some shades of Nietzsche? Balatro is fun. I agree with that. Let's skip for 2 Mega Arcana packs. Star is definitely going to be the angle here. The question is, do I want to do anything else with that? Don't think so. I think I just want Star to start. And technically Death is creating more kings as well, which is like, I don't know, maybe that speaks to the human condition somehow, in a way that's too deep for me to understand. And let's do a little bit of Empress, give a little bit of that value here and now. Another Mega Arcana gets us probably that Temperance, but let's check Emperor first. Justice, definitely want to keep that. Alright, big blind. 50 Shades of Nietzsche. Read by Gilbert Gottfried. Hey, my 2 pair is actually decent now. Look at that, 44k for a 2 pair. Alright, I'm saving my glass for when I see the other glass cards. Like that one. And that one. And that one. Maybe I don't need to use it. I guess I could use it on a Jack and then not actually use the Jack right now, so that I can see what's in the High Priestess. Don't want Saturn. Earth is fine. Selling that Saturn actually got me an extra 2 mult. Game changing. Like so. I can imagine this gets me 150k. I can definitely see that. At least one of those broke, maybe 2, I didn't see. Wheel of Fortune! Nope. Hanged Man's not gonna do a whole lot, but I'd like to see it anyways. Spectral Pack. Ouija or trance? I don't want to Ouija right now. I guess the trance angle. You only heard 1 shatter? Okay. I have Gold Seal on almost all of these. The only exception is Half Joker, which I am not using. Do I want to reroll at all, or do I feel like I've got this from here? I've still got quite a few glass cards here. 1, 2, 3, and a 9 over on the spades. I'll reroll like twice, looking for a potentially better card here. I don't care about the Luchador. Let's go 1 more. Wheel of Fortune to end it. Nope. Wouldn't that have been cool? Flips and shuffles. Cool, that one's on the right. I don't care about the rest. This is one of my duplicates, I'll move it over there. Right away I see this 3 of a kind that I like. perhaps I simply play that. It's not great, but it is good, and good is good enough when you have 6 hands and only 2 discards. This Hanged Man is being saved for the event that I draw just absolute crap throughout my hand and I need to discard more than 5. Something like this, where I can hang these 2 cards, and then play these 5 and I'll draw 7, right? This way I can still play a decent hand, it's got the pair. What if I give you the same card, but this time it's worse? Would you like it now? No. Yeah, your loss. This is fun. Unnecessary, but fun. Let's play 2 of them to make this pair. And there's hopefully the winning pair. Ding ding, ding ding ding, ding ding, bling ding ding, ding 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 ding, win. Be gone. Nice! I'm gonna click endless just so that I can see the shiny stuff. Oh look, same order and everything. Look at that. Very nice. Got a bunch of stickers for that. Huge. Never got to skip for a bunch of negative tags. Makes me wonder why I'm even playing Anaglyph deck, really. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. Let's go with a ghost deck. That sounds fun. Charlie won the factory, indeed. This is a poor flush. That's not actually gonna win anything. I don't really know what I'm going for here. I guess a 10 plus either a queen or a... No, just a queen. Queen's the only thing that would win that. Hey, I remember Anaglyph. It's a crazy last name, though. What's your last name? Glyph? What? Well, as much as I'd like to use Hex on you, sir, you're perishable. Hallucination? Nah, got the gold on you already. You're fine, but... Nah. Straight. And 2 pair isn't good enough. Just a moment. Not important. Gotta check messages every now and then, make sure they're not important. I think this is just look for that straight angle. Yeah, there we go. 98765. Definitely winning. You will be sold as soon as I can find something else. Nope, seltzer is not something else. Those are both gold, but I don't mind to ride the bus. I don't mind a polychrome ride the bus. And I'll take a fool. Right, so we are simply not playing face cards. Well, we can play them as long as they're not scoring. Right, like, that's fine. Doesn't matter, we're scaling. We're scaling. Everybody, calm down. Don't panic. We're scaling. The Pride bus, indeed. I am nothing if not an ally. $3. Dusk. How about Spectral? Deja vu. Re-trigger all played cards in the final hand of round. No. That'll do. Uh, 76543, that is straight. Last I checked. Aura's pretty decent. Yeah, let me get an aura. An aura. Clubs are debuffed. Cool. Let's aura this ace. It is now a shiny ace. My shiny ace and me. Correct. Aura farming. What a fucking great term, by the way. I love that term. Hologram is back, eh? Hologram would give me a very easy path to just picking up any other 3 jokers that I want. Aura farming is like when you do things that are like illogical, but they make you look cool. I'll take a to-do list for now. And I'll take a hologram. And honestly, give me the buffoon pack. What? Constellation 2? Constellation. Okay, let's take Constellation and hologram. I wouldn't say that I aura farm on stream. Sometimes, like, aura farming, like, content and aura farming do have similar vibes to them. We skip through the meme is kind of aura farming, but it's got to be about you, you know, like. Oh, yeah, I'll play this for a kind. Here you go, hold this. Wow, I won. That's crazy. Is this better now? 2 pair, I can do that. Say less. Very expensive Baron. I have a sneaking suspicion that I'll be able to get a gold seal on Baron whenever I feel like it. Alright, we are playing 2 pairs, and the 2 pairs cannot have face cards. No face cards. No face cards. Okay, I will not play a 2 pair. I will play these 2 cards. And this one, because why not? I must want to do this, just so that I don't win. Because I want this money. I am gonna get this bag. Alright, let's make sure we don't lose stuff. I would not like to lose. Which may be happening. Because this is not a very good hand. Like, I could play the 2 pair, but obviously I would lose on the spot because I'd lose all my flat mult. Oh, that's the best we got. Go. Bleh. Womp womp. We go again. Alright, I see flush, I sort of see a high straight as well, I see full house potential. Okay, there's the flush. How many of these fellows are red versus gold? Oh, were you talking about... Oh, the orange versus gold is actually, yeah, it's actually just really hard to see. This is orange steak, but the gold sticker is like slightly larger. That's how I usually tell. Like, this one's orange. I like an invisible Joker, but like, also Rocket. Rocket's pretty cracked, especially on the first ante. And I don't know what I would be selling my invisible Joker for yet, which is a little sus. In fact, you know what? Exit. We're keeping that shit. You're sticking around. Alright, so any flush that would win will still win because it's 1.5x. If it would have won the small blind, it will win the big blind. Okay. Baseball card, another one that we do not have gold on. That's orange. This is uncommon, that's another excellent pickup already. Yep, that's how Ghost Deck works. You can, okay, so it does 2 things. One is that you can see, like, the spectral cards in the shop, like, just when you're re-rolling, and then the other thing is you start with 3 hex. Alright, any flush that would have won Small blind is still going to win, plus even a little bit more. It doesn't even have to be able to win the small blind. Alright, we're looking for uncommons that we don't have on gold. Ectoplasm, that's something I definitely want to hold on to. For sure, for sure. Alright, now, if we play something worse, or if we play something good, it won't win anymore. So let's just play something mid and look for better. Because now it should win. If we get something like a spade flush. Assuming we find our other spades, which we didn't. So there's only 110. I almost make this is why you check. See, I was like, oh, I'll just go for the high straight. And then you check your deck, you're like, oh shit, there's only 110 in there. That's probably not gonna happen. I'd much rather just go for the spade again. Go figure, high card still doesn't do shit. And we need, yeah, that's plenty. That's plenty. Need a little bit of flat something something right now, planet card or whatever. We're getting a fair amount of money out of rockets, so I don't mind spending a little bit. Is that the big blind? No, big blind's coming up. Okay. I will take the Scholar for now. I don't like that it is rental, but it will do. And honestly, give me the Drunkard as well, just to be safe. Right, play something with an ace. Oh, hey. That's something with an ace. They heard me and they were like, oh man, we got you. There you go. You're willing to pay $3 for that shit? Yeah, sure. Here we go. Here we go. I might be able to get rid of this Scholar depending on what I draw here. Looking for the highest cards I can find, and as many of them as I can find. Did not draw what I wanted, unfortunately. Let's just play a 2-pair here, or a 1-pair rather. Looking for some specific value. There we go. Cryptid here. Play a 5 of a kind. Then we can sell this Scholar and not worry about it. Because I'm pretty sure that'll just win. For real though, they were just like, oh, aces? Yeah. There you go. Alternate buffer. I shall cast my magic spell, Yeetus Deletus. Be gone. One of these days I'm gonna ban the wrong person accidentally, and that's gonna be sad. Wheel me. Alright, what am I doing here? I will reroll once. I need something. I suppose that something will have to be Supernova for now. You don't want me to ban you, do you? If you really want to get banned that badly, you could just, like, throw some slurs out there and I'm sure Twitch will take care of it. I thought I had some extra clubs in this deck, but maybe I was mistaken. Apparently I was mistaken. I actually don't have any clubs in this deck. That was a lie. 87654 would be great, but I haven't played any straights, so that's not really all that good. And also uses 2 of my clubs, potentially 3. Of which I have 9. Alright, there's my flush. You mean my mult. That was incredibly underwhelming, and quite concerning. I might just lose super early again, because I can't get jack shit. I want another flush. That should be enough to win it, because it's got an extra mult involved, but I have to draw... Like I discarded 15 cards and didn't get a club, and then I discarded another 12 and I didn't get a diamond. So we lose. What are you gonna do? Like, whoops, get fucked. Like, restart. They are the best odds, yet they still are not coming through for me. I know that one's not good enough to win. Just a pair does, though, so no big deal there. No big deal there. Spectral is incredibly risky. If there's an immolate in there, it's huge, but that's it. I guess I could take the Spectral. Yeah, no. Let's just go Buffoon. Play it safe. Oh boy, Ice Cream. That's red. Well, that's winning, for sure. More money, please. Worthless next. Discard 2 random cards. Alrighty. Show me a queen. All of the queens, actually. Thank you. That wins, of course. We go next. Splash I already have gold sealed, unfortunately. Let's take the sigil and go next. We're looking for a full house, preferably. I would also accept a straight. There's the full house. Sigil me. It is now a flush house. Very fun. It's our boss. Manacle. Whatever. We could try to make straights work again. Since that's always worked excellent for us in the past. I can't remember the last time a straight run went poorly. Ooh. Cartomancer's not bad, though. Alright, let's look for straights. They're charging me for this shit. I'm gonna get my money's worth. $10, $9, $7, $6. Okay, an 8 works, a 5 works, an ace works. If I get rid of these, it's still 8. No, it's just 8 at that point. So if I get rid of these, it's still only 5. Okay, so we don't really have a great setup here either way. Whatever. Let's look for the 5. There's the 5. Cool, 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 cool. He's just an ally. He's not contradicting himself, he's simply secure in his worldview. Straights probably aren't going to be happening too much here with the manacle, but we'll see what we can do. Giving me more of the same thing is not going to change the results. Let's go ahead and club some stuff. Justice and Star, I don't care. I guess I could Justice this 3 just to make sure. In fact, that really doesn't even make sure of anything. Good enough, though. I much prefer Popcorn to Supernova. What's our deck looking like? I guess I should just get rid of Hearts, mostly, since I have this Diamonds here. Oh, that's nice. I haven't used any planet cards, but that is decent econ. See what this gets us. Should probably just win, because we got that flat 20. Yeah. Hey, up. Oh. Well, maybe this could work. I've never even won with this card. There's a lot of stuff in this shop I want. Let's check some stuff real quick. Talisman should be good here. Let's go like Talisman on a Jack. That'll pay for itself eventually. Go Order. And do I Mega Arcana? This could just screw my econ just as quickly as it can save me, but... Hermit? I mean, I realize it's only $1, but like you could potentially save for a Fool or something like that as well. Chariot, something. Chariot at 2, I guess, is the least likely. And then Hermit for $1. And if we get a Fool later, so be it. Wheel of Fortune. Well, I was kind of hoping for that Jack, but... I hate straights. Wheel of Fortune. Hey, there's a straight. Never mind, I love straights. $6. Sigil's an interesting choice. Whatever. whatever. Wheel of Fortune me. Nope. Sigil... Could be good, could be bad. I could try to get a handful of hearts and just convert them all to something else. Econ. So this might be a heart. Could very easily be a heart, actually. Alright, let's see if we can do that real quick. I don't really want to convert any of these. So let's just play like a bad hand here that's actually still decent because I have a fair amount of various things there. Let's play one more dead hand and then we'll sigil. Regardless of what we draw here. So it looks like we got another heart in there. And there we go. More spades. Now we only have 3 hearts. Pretty solid. Let's do this, and I don't care, whatever you are. Bada bing. I'm above the banana. No, I'm not. I'm lying. I'm not above the banana. The banana is better than popcorn. Moon? Sure. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That is a straight flush. Bah! Eat my fruits. Even if the fruit is super expensive and spoils. Magician. Magician and Empress. Okay, let's go for this middle straight. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. No, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Rich folks' cuisine is just whatever spoils quickly and is expensive. I suppose so. Hey, stop charging me money. I should never have set up autopay. Alright, show me what's in the buffoon packs. Those aren't good. This is $1 per round? Also, this satellite has earned me a total of this many dollars this round because I haven't opened any of those packs. Leaving queens in hand? No, that's not fitting with runner. Alright. Base cards are debuffed. Don't care. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's ditch one of these. Yeah, 1 in 5 do be like that. I barely even recognize that they didn't proc. Yeah, banana's gotta go. Alright. I'm gonna start opening planet packs. Finding replacements for bananas. Neither of those happened. Here we go next. Ah. There we go. Pants. That doesn't really... Not really sure what to do with that. I guess I'll level it a little bit so that I don't just lose, but... Granted, I do need to draw 2 pair, yeah. There you go, there's a 2 pair for you. And I do still want to play a straight at the end of this, so I'll save a discard. Ten, 8, 7. No. Right now we just need a queen. Or a 9 like this. Or neither. Okay. Well, this can't be good. Especially if we don't draw anything. Alright, that's probably GG. Maybe we pull it off because of the glass. Nah, not even close. I need the shortcut. I can't make a straight consistently, and it's very frustrating to not be able to make the hand you want consistently. I don't want to gamble every single time I go into a blind, you know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to just win when it works. Is this... Why does it have to cost the money? I actually kind of like some of this, though. What's my order here? Seems like a decent setup. Now I can play any of 2 suits to make Ancient Joker work. Diamonds or hearts would work. Listen, I'm sticking with it for the run, so... This is the run definer right here. Nah, none of this. We need to... The faster we bump our econ up, the easier this is gonna be. What do you want? Clubs? Alright, so I just discard all the light cards. I actually am playing a real true club flush here. I think it was an orange that we did this on, or challenge possibly as well. We definitely had a pop-off run with the Ancient Joker on stream, but I don't think it was a gold stake run. I actually do kind of want to skip for this negative. Problem is, it might not be good, and I do want the cost reduction voucher. You want diamonds? Hey look, this is like diamonds, right? If you squint really hard. Burnt Joker. Ooh. Well, unfortunately, I can't take clearance sale then. But I want that Burnt Joker. Because it's very easy to discard a flush. Granted, I didn't draw one. I'm actually just gonna play a dead hand so that I can upgrade my flush. 7 points, woo! There we go. And now we just want to hang low cards, right? Just get rid of all the low cards. The smaller we get our deck, the more consistent, like the less cards we have, the more useful Hiker is. Because there's fewer cards we need to upgrade. Alright, what do you want? Clubs? Once again, I drew exactly the wrong shit. If it had been 5 and 3, I could just discard one of them, but no, it had to be 4 and 4. Upgrade flush. Play the clubs. This is also going to be a very easy deck, hopefully, to get something like straight flush off the ground or flush house. Problem right now, of course, is making money. Okay, once again, we've drawn only 4. Play the 5. Play the 5 dark suit. Thank you, Smeared Joker. You're making this a lot easier than it could be. Smeared Joker is definitely clutching up. Trance Blue Seal? Yes. The Needle. Okay, no fucking around with this one. We drew 4 and 4 again. But we don't get to fuck around with it. Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder how that happened. Hearts. Go. Someone's in my Discord channel trying to get people to play League of Legends again. Joke's on him, never again. Not skipping for 10, I don't think. Oh hey, finally drew... League of Legends. I used to play a lot of League. Like, I mean, I just enjoyed playing League in general. I played way back in, like, Season 3. I'd probably still be decent at it. I only stopped when Vanguard got added. Because it's not so much that I don't... Like... It's not like I don't trust Riot with my data. You know what I mean? It's not that I don't trust Riot not to, like, sell my data or something, or have kernel access to my computer. It's that I don't trust them to keep my data safe from other people who might want it. Why is my hair all screwed up here? What's going on here? It's hard to do when I'm like mirrored as well. You good now? There we go. That'll do. Yeah, so that's my take on that matter. I don't need more chips because I got Hiker. I've only got $5. Might as well go next. Oh look, I drew 4 and 4 again. That's crazy. Let's play the hearts actually. Every time that happens, I lose $1. Oh, sorry, this time I lost $2. Imagine the only requirement being draw not 4 of each, and you can't get that. Like, guys, the bar is so low. Why is this happening so much? Face cards drawn face down. Okay. Goodbye. Alright, I cannot confirm which suit this is. It could be diamond or club. This is certainly a light color, though. Okay, these 4 I know. This one I do not. I'm gonna play these 3 as a dead hand. I still don't know what this is. I can't... I guess I should just play it. I'm thinking this is a club, but I don't really know. It was indeed a club. Alright, well, there's definitely 5, so... yes, lots of chips, yes. Skip for a spectral. Yeah. It saves me a little bit of money. Wraith for a red. I'm actually not against $10 for a random rare. Might not be good, it might be this, but... I mean, maybe I could make that work, but with some difficulty. We want to discard these. And we want to play these. Burnt Joker is carrying so hard. Serpent. Player discard. Draw 3 cards. Well, normally I would just discard 1 card, but I do want to still level up my flush. Pretty good. Still gotta figure out a little bit more in the way of scoring, because I haven't scaled quite hard enough yet. But we're doing better. No longer shall I be shackled by your bullshit game. I now have a hand size of 9. You can't stop me from drawing a flush. It's physically impossible. I will draw a flush. Me when the toilet isn't cooperating, and I have to threaten it. I am a little bit scared of the flint. That is going to half my points. It won't quarter them because I get a fair amount of value out of Hiker, but it's annoying at the very least. Let's play this one. Double. See, if you half that, it starts to get a little worrisome. Blackboard's not the worst, but nah. Nah. Alright, we gotta play the dark cards. We drew a bunch of the light ones, which is a good start, because it means we don't have to discard a bunch of the dark ones. Unfortunately, we did then draw a bunch more. Huh. So we gotta use both discards early. Alright, now we play one. The Dark Joker. Yeah, that's why it's concerning. This whole boss is basically like, what if you just didn't score as many points? Wouldn't that be funny? $25, $5, 25, 10. Okay, this is the best hand we have. If this doesn't win, then we just got screwed by the flint, and there's nothing else to it. This is the most chips we're gonna get. Not enough. 3K short. Screwed by the flint again. Ay vey. I need to go to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. But I will pick a deck for our last run here. What's good? What should I play? Not black deck. Anything else? Painted? Painted. There we go. Sure. I'll be right back. Boss blind. I'd love to skip the reroll boss blind. That sounds great. Alright, hand size of 10 starting with this deck. Better be able to make something work. and an 8 and an 8. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10. $7 and a dream. I have a dream that I will get Stuntman, and I get a free 250 chips forever, and I'm playing the normal deck again. Down to 8 hand size. But chips, solved. Solved. No problem. I don't like any of these. I'll take Square Joker and laugh at it. Actually want it for the econ. Oh, is that... I think I misremembered the quote. I feel like I remember it being more poignant than that. I have $7. $9,876. 10, 9, 8, 7, and a jack for good measure. Do any of you want anything? That's why he got everyone together at the ball, right? He just really wanted to get everyone's like pizza order. 3 discards, -1 hand size. No. I don't need chips. I guess I'll take a blackboard. And just play crap. Play whatever they hand me. There we go, we're playing a pair. We win. One scaling joker, one scaling joker, one green joker, or something related, and we'll be good. Ride the bus is absolutely fine. We might already have gold stake on it, but whatever. I just realized Painted Deck is probably really bad for getting stickers because you only get 4 joker slots. Must play 5 cards. Say less. I win. Next. Well, you haven't cursed the run so much as I'm just not going to get quite as much sticker value. Shoot the moon? Whatever. I'm not playing my face cards anyways. Anti-3 the wall is kind of neat. Now, I do have to say that Shoot the Moon does not work great with Blackboard if I draw a queen that is not black. Nothing a little bit of deck fixing won't change, though. Alternatively, just get out of Blackboard when I see the opportunity, right? Onk. He is not good here. It's not. It is not the angle. Let's cryptid something. guess queens. It's not the uncle. The uncle! Get to the chopper! Ball? No. None. Alright, we're looking for like smaller hands, I guess. Pairs. Pairs are something I'm playing a fair amount of, I would say. Because I want to still be able to get rid of some of my face cards, right? So like I like to play a face card with a pair. What should you wear to the convention today? Well, that's a pretty open-ended question. I'm sure what you have. That's not to say I wouldn't like to help, but... Oh boy, an email. I love mail. Just kidding, it's spam. Get out of here. Temperance, and then Scholar isn't too bad, especially Holographic Scholar. Goodbye, Shoot the Moon. Hello, Holographic Scholar. Plaid, brown plaid short sleeve, or white long sleeve with narrow black stripes, horizontal, very thin stripes. Brown pants either way. When you say brown plaid, do you mean brown is the primary color, or like is the... let me get the pair and the Pluto. Seems good. Because if brown is the primary color, maybe brown on brown isn't gonna quite... It'll clash. Okay. Gotcha. Do the white long sleeve then. I can't play these. I gotta discard those. Pair 9s. Should be fine. Oh yeah, I don't need to keep my queens anymore. Showman is cool and all, but like, he's not that good. Yep. Played hand has a scoring oh, we already got gold on that. Pass. Skip for a rare. There's plenty of rares that I wouldn't like, but there's quite a few that I could like. Let's go plant. I'm not playing my face cards anyways. That doesn't mean just give me face cards, though. Come on now. I'm amazed that we're still winning these with just, like, high card. Buzz is only at +8. Ooh, that's very worth it. We aren't going to be getting much sticker value at all anymore, but... yeah, I'd be a fool not to take that. We're just going to look for negatives now. We are at least getting our stuntman buffed up here. We'll actually take a Pluto level. And any dark cards? Yeah, let's get a tarot. Double my money, no. I would like to double it and give it to the next person. Not sure what I could get out of a buffoon pack that's better than what I've got, but I guess if it were like another ×3 mult like acrobat or something, maybe I could see it working. Magician, I don't know, just some random cards. Worth a little bit of money if nothing else. So we can currently win in one with just a pair. I'd like to be able to play more than that, but currently we're winning with just a pair. I don't need to worry about the needle. Acro, my bad. It sounds like the kind of thing that I should be saying is an innuendo or something. Surprisingly, Hex actually isn't too bad here, but it is only a 1 in 4 chance, and the other 3 in 4 we just lose the game immediately because I got rid of all my times mult. So we can't do that, unfortunately, but I'll purple seal something. None of that. Alright, needle. More like Dummel. Got him. Alright, please, no more face cards. Oh my god, stop drawing face cards! No! I have to play it. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I gotta play face cards and reset the bus. I drew nothing but red face cards. I drew every red face card in my deck, didn't I? Save for one. I drew every single red face card in my deck in the first 15 cards. But if I play pair though, I don't get blackboard, and that's a ×9. Like I can do this, but I have to take both jacks. Or else there'll be a red jack. That's just rude though, to make me draw all of those at once like that. And now I just lose too, yeah. Got screwed by the deck one more time before I go. Just like, here's 9 hearts and diamonds that are all face cards. Go fuck yourself. Like, 07. We got one win in though. That one was absolutely winnable. That's sad. Maybe we should change up what we've got here. Change up the faces. We've been doing The Witcher, we could do Assassin's Creed. I haven't really played Assassin's Creed much, but it's just kind of cool, really. Critical Role, that's a good one. Amogus. Let's do some Amogus. And probably stick with Slay the Spire here. Vampire Survivors is cool though. Let's do Slay the Spire still. And then here we've got Rust. Nah, still Stardew Valley here. What does that mean? And we got to, we're at 771. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're over 90% of the way done with the game. This is the fun part, to be honest, even though I'm losing constantly. Part of that is because I am taking risks that I should not be taking. I do not care. I will continue to take them. But we got some good streaming in today. We got a little under 2 hours, but that's plenty. Right, farming aura. Good stream, good stream. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Should be same time. I don't think I have any plans tomorrow. And anyone else who has stopped in, thank you for that. Peace.